you've been in this scene for a long, long time. Do you think, and you alluded to this before, do you think Hillary Clinton is waiting to be conscripted?
Well, I think that she's saying, no, I wouldn't have any interest in doing that. But everything that she's doing, she's out still on book tours and speaking tours. You know that she's just making herself available, and she would definitely take that call if it came to her.
Just on Saudi Arabia, Biden must sense trouble because he's going to the Middle East in July to meet Saudi's Crown Prince, Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Now, that breaks a campaign pledge. He said he'd make Saudi Arabia a pariah, and only weeks after taking office, Biden shifted US policy on Saudi Arabia over their human rights record and, of course, the killing and dismembering of the Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi in Turkey in 2018. What do the American people make of this?
Well, if you remember, under Donald Trump, America was energy independent, and we understood the strategic importance of the Middle East, especially Saudi Arabia. Now, under President Biden, America is energy dependent, and he's made a total mess of our relationships all across the Middle East, which the Abraham Accords really had the Middle East in a peaceful place like they hadn't been in a long time under Donald Trump. So I don't understand, and the American people don't understand, why it's okay to go and beg Saudi Arabia and even Venezuela to drill more oil when we've got lots of people here in the United States who would love to have permission to drill more oil. So they're very confused by this, and Joe Biden is not going to fare well there.
Well, we've got that problem here, Peggy. We've got stacks of energy, one of the leading energy suppliers in the world. We export it all, and there's nothing available to us. But nonetheless, Biden did say in 2019, when he was a candidate, he'd make Saudi Arabia, quote, pay the price and make them, in fact, the pariah that they are. So his trip to the region is at odds with his promise to put human rights at the heart of US foreign policy.
Well, this is what happens when you cozy up to Iran. And this administration going back into the Iran deal has put them at odds with Saudi Arabia. And Joe Biden has really painted himself into a corner. He has said that we're going to have to go through this painful time of transition to green energy. And so this painful time he's admitted to the American people. And so now he's feeling the pain himself politically, and he's trying to do little things to fix it, but doesn't want to do too much. So he's doing things like releasing oil from the strategic oil reserve, which was never meant to fix bad policy. It was meant to be saved for a global disaster. And he's releasing it a little bit at a time, which won't fix the problem. The problem is easily solved. We drill more oil here at home. We finish the Keystone Pipeline. We drill in Anwar. We have more than enough oil to produce, to provide to America and to sell to our allies all over the world.
Absolutely. And what Peggy has just said there is redolent of where we are here. Basically, Biden can solve everything at home before prevailing on Saudi Arabia. Australia can solve everything at home if we stop the demonisation of coal-fired power and fossil fuels. Peggy, always good to talk to you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your insights. And thank you for your understanding of these issues. We appreciate it very much. See you next week.
Thank you, Alan.
There she is, Peggy Grande in America.